Here we go. There's the back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going so you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. It's black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? Hello, hello. How are we doing? Dana, welcome on in. Thank you for the resub. How are you going? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. We are back. We are going to do some more work on this acoustic. I've put a little heel on it, and I want to tidy that up now and get it ready for one more coat. I've just got to clean up my bench here. There's a little bit of crap going on. Hope you're well. Did you have a good break? Hazards, what's going on? Leslie's here. All good. Happy New Year is the way to go. The happier, the better. Now, excuse me for a minute. I've got to grab a cloth and clean up this mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Struggling with finishes and all sorts of things I've been doing. Just wiping off some spillage. And I'm going to put a cloth down here so that I don't damage or scratch that finish on that acoustic. Give me a second. Let me get everything tidied up and I'll chat to you guys while I do it. Hope you all had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Hazards, what's going on? Maui Lena, aloha. What is happening? In the world of Hawaii. Good to see you too, Lynn. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you for your support and for dropping in. Okay, just putting some stuff away. I have been a little bit busy today. Didn't get a chance to tidy up earlier on, so I'm going to do it right now. And I don't care who knows about it. All right, we put our things away. Make some space here on this bench. Bring that acoustic up here and do some stuff with it. I'll show you what I did. Okay. All right. Pop my little rubber stopper. Get that cloth away. That brush is good. Get a clean cloth. Going to use a nice old jumper, old hoodie that I've got just to give it a little bit of protection under that. I won't need that. Just pop that down like that. Okay, we'll get that guitar, pop that up here and have a little look. See? Lisa, what is happening? Workbench, but acoustic. Let's get that off the cowbell. More cowbell. Okay, we've got our acoustic right there. There she is. So we've got our oil on there. We've got to put our bridge on there. It's looking okay. Sides need a little light sand and maybe a little cleanup. It's starting to shine. It's beautiful. Now, what I've done here, as you can see, is I've put a rosewood heel on that guy. I just want to sand that guy and get it nice and level and then get this coated so that we can finish off that neck and have that body good to go. So I'm going to grab my little file and I'm going to work this guy. It's pretty flush, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a work over just there. Might bring this out a little bit like that. The finish looks good. Yeah, the finish is okay for a sort of satin, semi-gloss sort of satin finish. I think that's as much as I want to go. I don't need too much more. That's pretty much ready to go. I just need to give that a good clean. The neck needs another coat, but we could probably do without one. I just need to buff that up but first things first, I want to tidy up these little corners here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little file and I'm going to just sand. I'm going to tape up the edges of I don't want to destroy any of the finish that I've done. So what I'm going to do is just tape up these little corners here, just to protect from scuffing, like so. I'm going to do this one here as well. Just across the shoulder like that. One down the side. And what we want to do is we want to file these edges here. Oh, just move this down to another location so you can get a better view. You should be able to see a little bit better if I move this guy. Let's see what we can do with this. Can we move it somewhere? We can probably move it to up here somewhere. Let me just get this set up properly. Going to be use a little bit of improvisation here. Got a little rack here. I'm going to clamp this guy down, and that way you can see what I'm doing. Let me just clamp this in place. Clamps! Improvising as we go with our studio setup, as we say. Right, that ain't going anywhere. You can probably see that, but there we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Let me move that around like that. Just in there. Okay, we're going to work in here. Just get this side rounded. These little edges right there. Just get that flush. It's pretty close, but there's just a little bump. And I just want to work that a little bit and then use some sandpaper and clean that up. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on that neck, because we want to go flush without scraping the crap out of. So I'm going to go down here as well. There we go, and around that neck. Just protecting that surface there. Put a little, this guy right around there like that. You can probably see, there we go. We've got a little bit of a protection around there. We just want to work on this face here, that little edge there. How many clamps do we need? All of them. Dana, that is right. Leslie, that is right. Well, we don't really, but anyway. Let me turn this around like so. You can see what I'm doing now. And we're just going to give this a little, very light sanding. You can see why I've got pretty good. Like I said, it's very, very close. I just got to blend them in. Like so. There we go. Turn this around a little bit. Just a little bit of wear on the tape. I'm just going to double that up. Make sure I cover that. There we go. Just going to get most of that bulk off, then I'm going to hit it with a sander, and hopefully that smooths it over. Okay, that's pretty close. So I'm going to grab the little sander now, just mechanically sand that. Just turn that, put on a decent piece of 250 grit, because we need to take a little slight bit off there. We can then go over it with a finer print. I'm just going to turn that volume down so it doesn't blow your ears away. Gives a little bit of protection so we don't scuff any of the finished product. Okay, a bit more up here. Like that, that's pretty close. Close up. Rightio. Now, let's take this tape off and clean this up and give that another oiling. Get a closer look at it as well. See what it looks like. Did we get close enough? Hit that, I think, a little bit more aggressively. Even if I mark that neck, there's a couple of little bumps there I want to get rid of. So just going to turn that volume down a little bit more. I'm just going to sand that a little bit more.